Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Testimony and I'm a digital artist, a comic book illustrator. I do graphic novels. Forgive my poor lighting as at the time I'm recording this video it's late and there is no light, so I really want to upload a video tonight, so I just decided I will upload the video or record the video like that. So today we'll be looking at this creator. I think he is trying to, because this is a blind reaction, I haven't watched the video before. So I think he's going to be teaching us how to draw heads from any angle, and I'll be, reacting, pitching in, and anywhere if I feel like his methods are too complicated or not correct, I'll be letting you know by the end of the video. So let's get into the video. Or I may not even let you know at the end of the video. I'll tell you immediately I feel something is off. So let's get to the video.
The wrong shape. Does this happen to you every time you try to draw a head? I know it can seem frustrating when it seems like you can never get the look right. But hey, don't give up yet, because in this video I'm gonna show you an easy beginner-friendly way to avoid making these mistakes. I got to thinking, what would be the easiest way to explain to a beginning artist how to draw heads from any angle? And well, I think a lot of more experienced artists will agree with me that you cannot go wrong with using the Loomis method. The Loomis method is named after Andrew Loomis, who was an American illustrator, writer and art instructor. But he is best known for his series of instructional art books, from Fun with a Pencil, Creative Illustration, Successful Drawing, to Figure Drawing for all it's worth. But today we're gonna focus on his book, Drawing the Head and Hands, where he goes more in depth about his method for drawing heads using simple shapes and lines. For the first example, I'm gonna show you a front view of a head. So, I'm gonna sketch a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to get it as close as you can. But, of course, as you might know, the head is not a perfect circle, but more of an oval shape. So, what we're gonna do is slice a small piece from either side, about a sixth, maybe an eighth of the width. Now on the side there's gonna be two lines crossing in the middle, showing the direction of the head. But because we're drawing a front view, we cannot see this. So I'm just gonna draw two lines. Now, for the face we draw two lines that cross in the middle. This horizontal line is gonna indicate the height of the eyebrows. From here, we're gonna divide the upper half in thirds and use the highest mark as an approximate height for the hairline. Then we reflect the same method on the bottom half to indicate the nose line. Be sure to extend the vertical line downwards, as we still need to indicate the chin line. Now the chin is roughly the same distance from the nose as the eyebrow is from the nose. The jaw is gonna start around the lowest point of the two sides. We're gonna go down just a little bit and connect it to the chin. Now we can draw the neck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. I won't say it's not correct, but it's not totally correct. I wish I could show you. It's not totally correct, but for beginners, it's good enough. It's good enough for beginners. Let's keep watching.
To indicate the cheeks, we're gonna draw a curved line from the middle of the side to the edges of the chin. I have to warn you though, this method is a helpful tool to draw the general shape of the face, but when you draw a specific person, you will have to adjust some things, as not all people have the same face structure. But that is something I will explain in a later video. Now, we can also use this method to draw a head from different angles, not only the front view. Let's say the person is looking off to the side. We're gonna start with the same circle, but now we have to adjust the angle of the side. And shave off just a little bit on the other side. Here you cannot see the full side because it is hidden behind the curve. But you can still see a little bit of the edge. Now let's draw the cross, but also tilt it in the right direction. From here on, we draw the cross of the face, which curves around the sphere.
Okay.
Now we indicate the hairline and the nose. Also, we can extend the vertical line, which is parallel with the direction of the line on the side. We draw the chin line, which is again the same height as from the nose to the eyebrow. Now let's draw
Okay, so when practicing, I'd advise that you make your drawings bigger, because more space means more detail, and more detail means you understand what you're drawing. The smaller your drawings, the less details you're able to add, and I feel like you're not really going to get a hang of it. A mistake I made when I started out drawing was I always draw small, and small drawings means less amount of details, and less amount of details means your drawing is going to be bland, simple, and may not look as good as it would if it was big. So I think personally I'm going to make a tutorial on how to draw heads. So if you guys are interested in how to draw heads, um, please write in the comment sections, and I will be doing, and then if you guys are interested in it, I will be doing a live, um, I will be screen recording myself live and explaining how to draw heads, especially for those who are into the anime style or into the like comic illustration or graphic novel style of drawing. So if you guys are interested in that, I will do that for you.
jawline and connect it with the chin. And then we finish it off with the neck.
No, nobody's jaw is that long. Nobody's jaw is that long. You see, this is why I said, okay, he's not totally correct. This 3/4 is wrong. Wrong. Completely wrong.
Okay, next up let's draw a profile angle. So again we start off with the circle, but because the person is in profile, you can see the full side this time. Then we sketch the middle, the hairline, and the nose. Then we use the extended line to indicate the chin again. We draw the jaw, then we can do the neck, and don't forget the cheek line. If you are drawing along and this video
Oh. This is not completely correct either. Why is the jaw line always slanting? Why is this part of the jaw, not this part? How do I undo, 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 undo? This part. Why is it always so long? Also in this place. See how long it is? No, that is very wrong. That is very, 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 very wrong. Every other part is correct in this side view, but you see then that jaw I pointed at is very wrong, and then in this other one, this part is very wrong. This part is very wrong. It's supposed to tilt somewhere, like, because I'm using my hand, I can't really, it's supposed to tilt in like that in a way, and then tilt back out. I can't really. Oh my god. I something like this, not completely like this, but something like this, and then the jawline at most should be around here, and then do you get it? Something like this. So this drawing of his is quite wrong, quite wrong. And this place is something like this. How do I undo? That's too long. That is how it's supposed to be. Like this. Not, I don't know why his jaws are always tilting upwards like that. That is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. So I'm going to undo this and continue the video. Give me a second. Okay.
Is going too fast for you, be sure to hit the pause button and continue when you are done with your sketch. To make the head look up in front view, we have to draw the circle again, shave off the sides, and indicate the middle. Then we draw the cross, but now the horizontal line will curve to the upside. We draw the nose line, but this time the space in between the lines gets a bit longer as we go down because of the perspective. We draw the jawline, the chin, and extend the neck.
Oh,
Then we finish it off with the cheek lines.
Jesus Christ. Nah, that is so wrong. Let me let him finish. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Not completely wrong as I said, but it is wrong. Let me undo this and try to. Now, it's meant to be a curve like this. If you guys are interested in tutorial, I'd love to make a video. It's meant to curve like this. Considering the fact that I'm drawing with my hands, I feel like I'm even doing a much better job than what he did. Can you see like the difference between what he did and what I did? It's meant to be like this. The under of the jaw has this like curved shape to it, so anytime you're drawing it, that curved shape has to be indicated. It's not just flat like that. It's not just flat like that. It has a kind of curve to it. So that I will give this a 2 out of 10, bro. 2 out of 10. A 2 out of 10. This is bad. This isn't good at all. Who doesn't know how? Well, I can't say too much, but like, nah.
Now we make the head look up to the side.
You see, this is the reason why I said if you're becoming a comic book artist, you have to have dealt, or you're going into digital art, you have to have learned the basics: form, perspectives, how to draw heads, angles, bodies in body or human anatomy in different angles before you go into digital art or comic book at all, comic books or illustrations, basically at all. It's very important that you learn
We start with the
basics.
circle, shave off the sides, give it some direction, Draw the eyebrows, the nose, and we extend the vertical line. Then we draw the chin, the jawline, the neck,
What is it with bro and these
and we
absurd
end it with the cheeks.
angles, bro? I think I have a sketch that I drew this kind of angle. Let me show you guys an example of of that come on, of that particular angle that he is dealing with. Look at this, guys. This type of angle is what he was drawing, and he completely botched it. He completely botched it. That is so not how to draw that angle. That is so not how to draw that angle. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus Christ. You know what? I'll just continue to the end of the video for the sake of you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
Let's make the
okay.
head look,
Okay, that angle is actually different
the neck,
compared to what I showed.
and we end it with the cheeks.
Okay. So basically, okay, this one is actually okay. I didn't look at it. I didn't look at it very well. It's okay, but it's not completely okay. I'm going to show you why again. Now, it's his problem is the jaw. His jaw, he always draws his jaw and do man. Give me a second. He always draws his jaw a little too weird. I don't know. Would I say too long? I don't know. That is too long. Yeah, it is too long. So I feel like the solution to this problem he has is where he's making the mistakes is this circle that he keeps drawing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this circle is wrong. It's very correct, but many a times it causes confusion and then you don't know where to put the jawline. He was meant to put the jawline somewhere around here. Is that the right place? Don't think so. Let me check here. Let me mix this completely. Let's see. Somewhere around here, and then because the jaw isn't meant to be too long. The jaw isn't meant to be. Whose jaw is long? Nobody's jaw is long. That makes it odd. It's supposed to be something like this, and then, excuse me. I'm drawing with my finger, so it's kind of hard to get this correctly. Oh my god. This thing is about to run me mad. Very good. I don't know, Sha. Cause I'm doing my finger, I'm not able to get that. I'm not able to get it right. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that that angle is the angle is not the problem. The problem is this jawline that he keeps on doing. Every single time he makes this part of the jaw too short and makes the remaining part long. You get it? It's not meant to be over long. It's not meant to be excessively long. It's meant and making it look excessively long gives this abnormal look to it. The ear and then the back of the part and then you see. So I feel like I give this one a 6 out of 10, because compared to the other angles, he almost got this one right, but the remaining ones were completely botched. So, give him a 6 for this particular angle. Don't I don't advise you follow any what is it called, any tutorials. Follow creators that are in line with the kind of art you like. If you draw portraits, look for somebody on YouTube who specializes or makes videos on portraits. If you're into anime, look for creators who are into manga illustrations and you know basically anime and illustrations. If you're going into graphic noveling or manga or comic book art, look for creators in your niche. Very important.
Let's make the head look up in profile now. We start with the circle, shave off the side, draw the cross with the eyebrow line, hairline, nose, vertical line, chin, and the jawline. Next up we draw the neck and the cheeks.
You see, again with this stupidly insane jawline. It's not correct. I'm not even going to bother trying to draw it right because like it's completely tiring. This is outlandish. It is wrong. I give it a 2 over 10. This is bad. This is bad, okay? I don't advise you follow these kinds of tutorials. Please. Loomis method doesn't I this is not Loomis method. I feel like bro got it completely wrong. This is not how the Loomis method was. Considering the fact that I started drawing with the Loomis method. So please, this is not correct. This tutorial is wrong.
Okay, now we're gonna make the head look down in front view. We draw the circle again, shave off the sides, and indicate the middle. We draw the cross, but now the horizontal line will curve off to the downside. We draw the nose and chin, but this time the space in between the lines gets shorter as we go down. Now it's time for the jawline, and we extend the neck. And we finish off with the cheeks. Now it's time to make the head look down to the side.
That wasn't totally wrong anyways. I just wonder why he keeps on making his necks go outward. Like, why does the neck keep on going outward? That last one wasn't totally wrong. That one was quite accurate. Aside from the other jaw that he
And we extend the neck.
also
And we
missed.
finish off with the cheeks.
Excuse me. Yeah, that he totally botched again. His cheek botched it. But like aside that, every other thing is actually okay. It's actually okay.
Now it's time to make the head look down to the side. We start with the circle, shave off the sides, give it direction, eyebrows, nose.
You see, that's why I said, bro, he doesn't understand the Loomis method fully. He's just doing his best. This line by the eyes is meant to match with the line of this cross that he made in the first place. It's not supposed to be. Look how he did it. Just look how he did it. The line for this line and this line are not matching at all. Can you see? That's how you know that bro doesn't fully understand the Loomis method. He doesn't fully understand the Loomis method. This is very wrong. The right way is supposed to be something like this. Right way is supposed to be something like this. Not these lines are supposed to be matching each other. They're supposed to match each other. Don't know what bro is doing, but like I said, this tutorial is botched as fuck. This tutorial is botched. Wrong.
Chin, jawline, and the neck.
Why does bro keep on drawing his necks weird? Neck. Why does he keep on drawing his neck so weird? I don't know. I don't know, this is the first time I'm using this paint. I don't know what this thing is called. So I'm just playing with it. Anyways, back to the video. Sorry.
Okay, now for the last one, we're gonna draw the head looking down in profile. Of course, we have our circle. Next, we shave off the sides. We draw a cross for the direction and extend it for the eyebrows, hairline, and nose. Then we extend the vertical line parallel to the cross on the side. We draw the chin, the jawline.
Oh my god, another stupidly high jawline again. Again, he was getting it right until he added that jawline. What is he doing? This is basically okay. Why does he keep on adding those stupidly long jawlines? This is the right way to draw it. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Why? Why? Why does he keep on doing this? Why does he keep on doing this?
And the neck. I know this was a lot of information at once, but feel free to rewind this video to watch it again. The key to understand all these different
Feel free not to rewind and watch again, please. This is wrong. He doesn't fully understand the Loomis method. This is wrong. If you want an actual tutorial for the Loomis method, tell me in the comments, and I will make a video for the Loomis method where you can actively see me screen recording myself. I won't make it a time lapse. I will be screen recording and I will be actively explaining my processes as I draw using the Loomis method. Now, the Loomis method can be used to draw any style at all. If you're going into the cartoon style, Loomis method is okay for that. If you're going into anime style, you can also use Loomis method. What other style is there? Realism. Loomis method also works for that. So if you want the Loomis method tutorial, I am down.
angles is to keep practicing over and over, and eventually you will be able to draw any head angle at any time.
So basically, guys, that's the end of the video. I don't even want to say any more. Understand? I don't want to say any more. I don't want to say any more. That's okay. This video, I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. Do not practice this because this is completely off, completely wrong. Okay, guys, please don't do this. Don't practice this. This is wrong. All right, guys, I have that'll be the end of the video. Okay, that'll be the end of the video. I'll see you next time. But until then, stay golden.